Hi Scorpio, welcome to your June monthly messages from Spirit Reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Scorpio. This will not resonate with every Scorpio that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message is going to be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Scorpio, I highly suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi, Cross Watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Scorpio. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Scorpio and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So my intentions for this reading, Scorpio, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of June. Some people, and you absolutely can interpret this as like a tarot scope for what's to happen, what's about to unfold in any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. But I kind of find that these messages serve the purpose of guiding someone to this reading so they can hear what they need to hear about right now. What's occurring in June, what they may be going through right now, or if there is something that they'll be going through. I hope this reading serves as a reminder of what to expect and what to remember when facing these certain instances that may unfold in June. Whatever Spirit would like to bring forward shall be said. And if you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed on loved ones, you are welcome to ask them to join us here now. So let's get this reading started. I'll be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So if you guys are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit, only for this part, because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this reading going. All right. So let's see what's happening in June for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Anyone dealing with the Scorpio, just want some tea on what's going on in Scorpio's life. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in June for Scorpio. What is the energy surrounding Scorpio in June? What does Scorpio need to know about June, and what do they need to hear about June, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know and hear about June? Wow. Scorpio, wise, leader, powerful. Some of you may have fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius does not have to be the case, but that fire is coming about in your life. That fire to lead, that fire to just do what you want to do. Regrets are for later, and there's no really room for it now. For some of you, I don't know, you're going to be faced with a decision. And what decision you make is going to be noticed, is going to have an impact on yourself, but other people are going to take note as well, letting them know exactly who you are, what you're going for. And what it says is you're a beacon for others. So Scorpio, I want you to know that your impact really does matter. And what you do, what you've been doing, what you've been working towards, people notice. Okay, and for a lot of you, you're not going to realize that until this month. How much people have been having their eye on you, watching your move, watching to see what you're doing, what you're becoming. For a lot of you, I feel like this is coworkers or even your boss or your manager. Someone, or probably a lot of people, are very impressed by you, Scorpio, are impressed by what you've accomplished, impressed by, not letting the downs of life keep you down. And it's inspiring. People are talking about your achievements, Scorpio, talking about what you've been through and where you've made it. And they're noticing if this is all happening for you. I feel for some of my Scorpios, you may have a strong resonance to Celtic culture, Celtic history, Celtic mythology. Maybe even some of you, this is just confirmation that you've had like Celtic past lives, druids, shamans, you know, that type of energy. Or maybe you come from a long line of such. And those abilities and powers from your ancestors have been passed down to you, Scorpio, to work your magic this lifetime around, to create what you were meant to accomplish in this lifetime. But you're definitely going to be known for it, whether that is on a global scale, a community scale, or even known by your family members and friends. You are accomplishing something that not a lot will accomplish this lifetime. And even for some of you, that means ancestral chain breaking, generational patterns that you're healing, that you're recovering, and you're not going to let it be repeated, down the line. And even if you're not having kids, you don't want to have kids, it's about the impact you have on others that inspire them to be the person that you are, Scorpio. That's pretty amazing. Some of you are thinking about getting new tattoos, want a tattoo for your first time. I think Spirit's been guiding you. If it's a part of who you are, what you want it to be in your life, on your body, go for it. I almost feel like I to say to you, everything that has happened has led to this opportunity coming in. Maybe there's going to be a moment, Scorpio, where you're going to step up, speak out, stand strong, advocate, defend yourself, defend others. And it's going to leave an impact, a profound impact. And you're just the very start of it. And this is just the beginning. Wow. All right. What else do we need to know about June for Scorpio? That's pretty out the door. That's pretty strong to start with. You matter. What you do matters. What you have been working towards matters, and it's going to leave an impression, an impact. You are meant to be known, Scorpio, this lifetime, to those around you, to those, even on a more global community scale. You're meant to have that impact. Don't doubt it. Tell me more about this energy that's going on in Scorpio's life in June, Spirit. Oh, chills. Do you know how much these two cards are synchronistic here? And this says leadership. And it says set your goals. So do what you need to do now. Make those goals aware. Make those goals known. Start to make those plans. Start to do what you must do for your own legacy, for your own happiness, for your own fortune, for your own career. Now is the time to act, Scorpio. It is not the time to plan anymore. You've done enough planning. You've done enough reflection. You've done enough healing. Now it's to put yourself in the spotlight, to make your actions witnessed, to be strong by them. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. If you do, check out the Leo reading to see if there's messages for you there. But there's something that is making you very passionate this month, very much wanting you to act towards it, to fight for it, to be an advocate for, even for some of you. And what you do, Scorpio, what you decide to do in June is going to inspire people to follow you, to believe in you, to be inspired by you. You are definitely turning heads. And you know what? It's like just now your presence even, I don't know if you started to notice this, but it's like everywhere you go, you're eye-catching. Even if it's, the grocery store, even if it's the bank, even if it's, going to your mom's house and your family members are just hanging out on the couch. Like there's a new energy about you. There's a new you that is emerging, but has been in you all along. It was just waiting for the right time, the right opportunity, the right chance to be shown into the light. Others of you, again, like you've been planning something, you've been planning it, you've been waiting for the right time, you've been waiting for the right time to announce it to, the public, to your family, to your friends. Now is the time, and you will be protected in it. You have a strong guardian spirit with you, Scorpio, that's always walked with you. Even for some of you, this may be a companion in the 3D, a lover, a friend, a family member who has always supported you. And even if for some of you, they've passed on into the other side, they're not in this 3D world with you now, they've been watching over you. They've been sending you those confirmations and those signs and those synchronicities that you've been seeing over and over again. Someone may have worn a gold chain necklace. You or this other person, it may just be confirmation for someone, like with a pendant or a cross on it, whatever it is. Maybe even a Star of David. They're giving you the power now to act, to move forward. And Scorpio, this is an important message too. You need to believe in yourself, because this is the truth of it in this world, in this 3D space we're living in, especially with the vibration that we have now. If you don't believe in yourself, others aren't going to believe in you. And that may be a lesson you took a long time learning. You were putting yourself out there looking for the approval of or acceptance of others. You were looking for those to believe in you before you believed in yourself for a very long time. And I think there's been something that's happened this year, this new you that's emerging, that's saying, you know what? Although I love receiving support, I love receiving, love coming my way, there's not one person that can convince me of who I need to be or what I need to do. You're calling your own terms now. You're making your own rules, Scorpio. Some of you are looking to start your own business here, and you will be successful at it. But you have to have the fire and the drive and the courage to put yourself out there, to make yourself heard, to make yourself respected. And the respect comes, okay, let's get this. So many people who are known at being the greats of their time right now in history, they were denied so many times before they got that one big break. And I feel maybe in the past you guys were denied for your ideas, for your creativity, for your goals. But it's not meant to keep you down. That person or that workplace or whoever or whatever denied you before wasn't meant to be yours. Simple as that. But whatever has been lighting your heart, has been igniting your passions that you want to move towards, or that you felt so drawn to it time and time again, that is what's being brought to light. This is what's Spirit is telling you mainly, is that you can do this, Scorpio. And you'll be supported, you'll be protected, you'll be guided. But the first step starts with you. Take that first step, and we'll lead you every other step of the way. And again, you'll come into that position of status, of power, that you'll be able to inspire others to do the same as you. Wow, you're meant to make it to the top, Scorpio. You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to be a boss. You're meant to be, king, queen status here. And that will not be taken from you unless you allow it to be. Spirit's telling you, do not allow it to be. I don't think you ever would. But just saying, for someone who may be doubting it, don't doubt your power. Don't doubt your strength. Don't doubt your purpose of who you came in this world to be. All right. Someone may even have a scar on their face, a profound beauty mark, or even a tattoo on their face. That's just confirmation for who I'm talking about very specifically for some of you out there. All right, conception. Number 16 may mean something to someone here. And what it says, the frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. So the conception of ideas, the conception of what we need to do in order to manifest, to bring to life our manifestations. You know, there's a simple and very promoted idea about manifestation that I don't 100% agree with, but is very prominent in the spiritual community, that all you have to do is visualize, visualize, visualize till you're worn out, tired, almost to the death of you, of what you want to create. And all you have to do is just think about it. Think about those $10,000 in your account tomorrow. That's it. Not in my experience. Not with my manifestations. I had to meet the universe halfway. I had that idea for sure. And for sure, I visualized myself having it, succeeding in it. But I knew I couldn't just sit there and just think about it and it would come out of nowhere. It comes out of our intentions. It comes out of our actions. And then as we keep going with this idea, with this inspiration, we meet it with our actions, and that's what's co-creating with the universe. And that's what you guys have the ability and potential to do now, is to co-create with the universe. And Spirit is assuring you of your success. Some of you with this conception, I gotta say, if you can have kids, you may be finding out that you're pregnant or that someone else that you love is pregnant. That may be the announcement to this, and that's where you're going to learn and start preparing for parenthood or helping someone else prepare for parenthood. It's not for everyone. If it's for you, it's for you. But for most of you, like I said, this is just the conception of the idea, the inspiration of that idea, that divine realization that this can be mine. I want it. I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to stop until it's mine, and I'm not going to stop until I achieve it. And with this conception here, Scorpio, it may be at the very beginning of it all, right? Or even for some of you, you've been conceiving these ideas divinely. They've been sent to you from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, from your angels, but you haven't done anything to start making it happen. Do it now. The soil is fertile now for your seeds to grow. Start sending in those applications. Start, that online shop. That start designing the website. Start looking for those new homes. Start, if you're looking for a new love, a new romantic partner, start getting on those dates. Start putting yourself out there. Now is the time to create. Now is the time to manifest. You have the potential, the resources, the tools to make all this happen. That's what these two cards have been telling us, just a few minutes ago, right? It's all within your power, Scorpio. And then Spirit will have your back through the rest. And I feel a lot of you too with this conception. So let's just say, yeah, you've been working it, you've been going for it, you've been applying, maybe you've been rejected. This is when it comes into a reality in June. This is when it is conceived by someone else that says, I can back that up. I can invest in Scorpio. I can hire Scorpio. I want Scorpio on my team. I want Scorpio as my partner. Let's get it done. But really, for a lot of you, I gotta say, you don't give yourself enough credit for your comeback. I mean, a lot of you had to go through disappointing times, humiliating times, times where people really just scoffed at you, denied you, rejected you. But that fueled your fire. That fueled your bravery. That fueled your creativity. And you're rising above all that crappy experience with something so much better. Something that was so much meant for you than what you thought you wanted, that wasn't seeing you for your worth, wasn't seeing you for your potential. But trust me, Scorpio, they're going to witness it now. They're going to regret it now that they didn't sign you on, that they didn't accept you, that they didn't trust you, that whatever it was that, I'm channeling right now. You bounced back and you soared higher than what people thought you would. But you always believed in yourself, or this is just a moment to say, Scorpio, believe in yourself. This is meant for your lifetime. Success, leadership. You're bossing up. You're meant to be a boss of your own life, of your career. So start doing it now. Start writing that book. Start, forming those classes. Start taking those classes. Whatever it is you need to do to get there, you'll get there. Your success is assured. Wow, all right, let's see what the tarot has to say. Spirit, tell me about June for Scorpio. What will happen in June? The Strength card. Guys, I can't make this up. And the Strength card has been popping out for a lot of the signs. Virgo, for, I believe, Gemini. You have the strength. You have the courage. For a lot of those signs, they were just discovering this. Scorpio, you know this fight has been in you all along. This drive has been in you all along, and it's being reignited now. You're remembering this. You're remembering why you pursued this. You're remembering why you wanted to start this, why you wanted to go down this path. And Spirit is reminding you again, this is absolutely part of your life plan, part of your purpose. Here's the reminder. The Lion King is coming through very strongly for me. You may love that movie. You've been seeing that movie around a lot lately, certain quotes or memes from that movie. Or maybe you always used a certain quote from that movie to inspire you, or a certain scene from that to inspire you. It's just confirmations for some. But you have the strength and the courage to make a difference, to do something that not a lot of other people have been able to accomplish in their lifetime. Just keep going. Keep that eyes on the prize, Scorpio. This, I feel, is a reading of pick-me-up. This is a reading of re-inspiring, of picking you back up from where you thought you were never going to get it. You absolutely can. You absolutely will. Let's keep going. And your courage, your determination, your ambition is admired. Very admired, very inspired by. People know when you walk in a room that you carry this aura of respect. You carry this aura of leadership. You carry this aura of confidence. Even during the times you don't feel the most confident in yourself, you still have that aura of, I am who I am. I know what I want. What's up? Nice to meet you. I'm Scorpio. Very much like your power is very felt. Maybe it even intimidates some people, but then they realize you have a heart of gold. It's in the right place. Tell me more about what's happening for Scorpio in June, or what Scorpio needs to hear in June, Spirit. Queen of Wands. The lions are coming through. It may be your totem animal. It may be a totem animal you're discovering or owning. I don't know, but it's lion after lion after lion here, right? Aries energy. Again, the Queen of Wands, regardless of gender or sex, male or female, non-binary, you guys attract opportunities. You guys can create opportunities. You have magic. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, for those who come from shamans, witches, healers, priests, priestesses, you have that magic still carrying in you through your bloodline, through your inheritance, through your DNA. And Spirit's reminding you of who you are. This you that's emerging is powerful, is confident, is determined. And this is in the upright. You guys can start being optimistic about where you're going in life. A lot of you, even though you've had those experiences of setbacks and rejections, I feel this energy that you always knew you were going to make it all along. It was just how, it was just when, which are definitely questions that torment the ego because we want to know immediately. We need the answer soon. But with this Queen of Wands, just knowing who you are, owning it, being comfortable with it, you're just living for the experience. You're very attractive, by the way. It could be physically for sure, but it could also be just your energy right now. Confident, alluring, go-getter, the life of the party, that person that lifts up the room, the person that cheers everyone up, the person that inspires everyone. Again, with this Queen of Wands energy, you have it, Scorpio. And you're meant to own it now. You're meant to use it now for what it is you want to achieve, for what it is that you want to pursue. For some of you guys, the flower lilies are very significant for you or resonate with you. But you are creative. You are original. You are magnetic. So use all of your resources and your tools to make what you want to make happen. Start in June, then push forward, carry on. But you're that torch keeper. Spirit has handed you the torch to move forward with this, or will in June, an opportunity, an instance, and it may be serendipitous, it may be in the moment, you may need to decide in that moment, but decide, own it, pursue it. Everything else is going to unfold, Scorpio. Let's get another card. Queen of Swords, yes, Libra energy. So with the Queen of Swords, I feel maybe Scorpio, if you guys have your own business or you're like a hiring manager, you get to decide who will be on your team and who needs to get the cut. And it's nothing personal. Maybe it is for some. But usually it's just, support me, follow me. I'll lead you, I'll support you, I'll guide you. But the second you cross me, the second you tell me that I'm not good enough, you make me feel like I'm not good enough, the second that anything comes out of balance, out of alignment of what I want and who I am, anything that makes me question my integrity, questions my purpose, needs to go. And some of you guys are maybe making those decisions of endings, maybe making those decisions that are not easy to make, but you have to do it for yourself, for your worth, for your life, for those you care about. And Scorpio, be honest with what you're asking the universe for. Be very blunt, be very direct. The universe, those around you, whoever. But I feel a lot of you are just rediscovering who you are, what your purpose is, what your goal is. And now that you know the truth of it, now that you know it can be yours, now that you know you can accomplish it, nothing's going to stop you. And a lot of you, again, your ancestors are watching over you, are giving you downloads. A lot of you have been receiving a lot of downloads. Write them down, reflect on them. Or it's just, another reminder of your abilities, your psychic abilities, your intuitive abilities, the magic that's been carried down to you. But now you can use it. Now it's yours to own. Now it's yours to pursue. Amazing. With grace, with power, with dignity, with respect. Yes, you're a very open, warm person, loving person, loves to have fun. But you're also, when someone tries to take this for granted, you'll switch. You'll cut it out. You'll be, you don't have a problem, Scorpio, expressing your needs, expressing what is okay with you and what is not okay with you. And that's also what's going to serve you through all of this too. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. So Taurus energy coming through here. Yeah, Scorpio, you are planting the seeds for your flourishment, for your abundance, for your success. You may not be seeing the checks fly in yet, right? The money coming in, but you will when you pursue this, when you hold true to this. This will be successful. You will create your stability out of this, your security out of this. So don't doubt what you can create. Don't doubt the impact you have. Don't doubt the impact you can make in this world. Because not only will you be successful at it, but it will also, for a lot of you, provide you with your financial independence, your abundance. It will help you save up for that new car, that new home. You won't have to struggle financially for much longer at all. And maybe even a King of Pentacles has their eye on you right now, Scorpio, that sees your worth investing in, that sees that you have it all, that they want to share their abundance and prosperity with you. They know you're worth it. You know it, or you're discovering it now too. This new you that's emerging is eye-catching, is prosperous, is ambitious, is courageous, is truthful, is inspiring. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and pull one more card and see what else Spirit wants to wrap this reading up with. Any last minute advice? Anything else that Scorpio needs to know? Beautiful. Mystic Star. You have mystic abilities. You are the mystic. You're tuning into it, your power. And it says harmony in the home and great friendships. Yeah, your security, your financial security, your relationships, everything is going to improve. Everything you're getting the signs and the messages of is meant to happen, is meant to come into fruition, is meant to come in the 3D. So trust it, Scorpio, and hold it. Hold it until it manifests. Hold it until it comes about. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to pursue with a new fire, with a new energy, with new courage and strength that will make you become the person you're always meant to be. Your finances, your relationships, your home, your family, they're all watched over. They're all being protected. They all are watching you succeed and move forward and carry on. And it's pretty amazing. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for joining me for this for this reading. I hope that it resonated with you. I hope it's giving you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what's happening in June, what you need to know about June. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Scorpio, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Scorpio.